Rolling.
Hi,
Sorry. Action. We're good now.
my name is Viola Cuellar. I'll be reading for the part of Eve.
My name is Stephanie Foltz. I'll be reading for the part of Karen. Eve, I don't think you meant to cause unhappiness, but you did. More to yourself, perhaps, than anyone else.
I'll never get over it.
Yes, you will. You theater people always do. Always. Nothing is forever in the theater. Love or hate, success or failure, whatever it is, it's here. And it burns, it flares up, burns hot, and then it's gone.
I wish I could believe that.
Give yourself time. Don't worry. People think too much.
There is something.
I think I know.
Something most important you can do.
You want to play Cora. You want me to tell Lloyd that you should play it.
If you told him so, he'd give you the part. He said he would.
After all you've said, don't you know that that part was made for Margot?
It could have been. It's my part now.
You talk just as Addison said you would.
Cora is my part. You've got to tell Lloyd it's for me.
I don't think anything in the world could make me say that.
Addison wants me to play it.
Over my dead body.
It's quite a story. Addison could make up thing of it. Imagine how snide and vicious he could get and still write nothing but the truth. I had time persuading him. You better sit now. You look a little bit wobbly. If I play Cora, Addison will never tell what happened, in or out of print. A simple exchange of favors. And I'm so happy I can do something for you. At long last. Your friendship with Margot. Your deep, close friendship. What would happen, do you think, if she knew the cheap trick you played on her for my benefit?
A part in a play? You would do all of this for a part in a play.
I'd do so much more for a part that good.
Rolling. Speed. Action.
Hi, my name is Anaj and I'll be reading for Phyllis.
Hi, my name is Mahmoud Dewi. I'm reading for Neff. Where did you pick up this teacher, King? You're not English, are you?
No, Californian. I was born here in Los Angeles.
They say native Californians all come from Iowa.
I want to ask you something, Mr. Neff.
Make it Walter.
Walter.
Right.
Tell me, Walter, on this insurance, how much commission do you make?
20% why?
I thought maybe I could throw a little more business your way.
I can always use that.
I was thinking about my husband. I worry a lot about him down in those oil fields. It's very dangerous.
Not for an executive, is it?
He doesn't just sit behind a desk. He's right down in the drilling crew, with the drilling crews. It's got me worried sick.
You mean a crown block might fall in some rainy night?
Please don't talk like that.
But that's the idea.
The other day, a casing line snapped and caught the foreman. He's in a hospital with a broken back.
Bad.
It's got me literally just thinking about it. Suppose something like that happened to my husband.
It could.
Do you think he ought to have accident insurance?
Enough to cover doctors' hospital bills. Say 125 a week cash benefit, and you rate around 50,000 capital sum.
Capital sum? What's that?
That's if he got killed. Maybe I shouldn't have told you that.
I suppose you have to think of everything in your business.
Mr. Diverson wouldn't understand. I'm sure I could sell him on some accident protection. Why don't I talk to him about it?
You could try, but he's pretty tough going.
They're all tough at first.
You don't understand. He's got a lot on his mind. He doesn't want to listen to anything except a baseball game on the radio. Sometimes we sit all evening saying, without even saying a word to each other.
Sounds pretty dull.
So I just sit and knit.
Is that what you married him for?
Maybe I like the way his thumbs hold up the wool.
Anytime his thumbs get tired?
I want to ask you something, Mr. Neff. Could I get an accident policy for him without bothering him at all?
How's that again?
Okay, rolling. Speed, action.
Hi, I'm Rex Sassani, and I'll be reading for the role of Neff.
Hi, my name is Chloe Sho, and I'll be reading for the part of Phyllis.
Where did you pick up this tea drinking? You're not English, are you?
No, Californian. Born right here in Los Angeles.
They say native Californians all come from Iowa.
I wanted to ask you something, Mr. Neff.
Make it, Walter.
Walter?
Right.
Tell me, Walter, on this insurance, how much commission do you make?
20%. Why?
I thought maybe I could throw a little business your way.
I could always use it.
I was thinking about my husband. I worry about him down in those oil fields. It's very dangerous.
Not for an executive, is it?
Oh no, he doesn't just sit around it behind a desk. He's right down there with the drilling crews. It's got me worried sick.
You mean a crown block might fall on him some rainy night.
Please don't talk like that.
But that's the idea.
The other day, a casing line snapped and caught the foreman. He's in the hospital with a broken neck.
Bad.
It's got me jittery just thinking about it. Suppose something like that happened to my husband.
It could.
Don't you think he ought to have accident insurance?
Uh-huh.
What kind of insurance could he have?
Well, enough to cover doctors and hospital bills. Say 125 a week cash benefit, and he rate around 50,000 capital sum.
Capital sum, what's that?
Well, that's if he got killed. Maybe I shouldn't have said that.
Oh, I suppose you have to think of everything in your business.
Mr. Didgerson would understand. I'm sure I could sell him on the idea of some accident protection. Why don't I just talk to him about it?
You could try, but he's pretty tough going.
Oh, they all are at first.
Look, he's got a lot on his mind. He doesn't want to listen to anything except maybe a baseball game with radio. Sometimes we sit all evening without saying a word to each other.
Sounds pretty dull.
So I just sit and knit.
Is that what you married him for?
Maybe I like the way his thumbs hold up the wool.
And anytime his thumbs get tired...
I want to ask you something, Mr. Neff. Could I get an accidental policy for him without bothering him at all?
How's that again?
Okay, rolling. Speed, action.
Name is Skip Rocks, and I'll be playing for the role of Poyakov.
My name is Marcus Knight. I'll be playing the role of Jerry.
I'm Joshua Weaver, and I'm playing the role of Joe.
The instruments are right, but you're not.
Wait a minute. What's wrong with us?
You're the wrong shape. Goodbye.
The wrong shape? What are you looking for? Hunchbacks or something?
It's nothing to do with your backs.
What kind of band is it anyway?
You gotta be under 25.
We could pass for that.
You gotta be blonde.
We could dye our hair.
You gotta be girls.
We could.
No, we couldn't.
We could borrow some clothes from the girls in the chorus. We get a couple of second-hand wigs, a little padding here and there. We call ourselves Josephine and Geraldine.
You guys deaf? You gotta be girls. You've got a beard.
Thank you. Speed, action.
Hi, I'm Rex Asani, and I'll be reading for Polyakov.
Hello, I'm Kai Down, and I'm playing the part of Joe.
I'm Tyler Lee, and I'll be playing for the part of Jerry.
Alright, the instruments are right, but you're not.
Wait a minute. What's wrong with us?
You're the wrong shape. Bye.
The wrong shape? What are you looking for? Hunchbacks or something?
It's not the backs I'm worried about.
What kind of band is it anyway?
You gotta be under 25.
We can pass for that.
You gotta be blonde.
We can dye our hair.
You gotta be girls.
We could.
No, we couldn't.
Look, bro, listen. We can borrow some clothes from the girls in the choir, get a couple few secondhand wigs, get a little bit of pattern here, pattern there, and we can call ourselves Josephine and Geraldine. Besides, we look like girls anyway.
What?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
In what world?
In my world.